Hi guys, so I've realised I've never really done a stake portfolio update, and really the reason for that has been that it's been a very small amount in there and it is still my smallest portfolio at the moment, but I've started adding to it a little bit. So I thought now that it's over $500, I would start sort of including it in occasional updates and just show you my positions in there. For those of you who wonder why I have multiple accounts, I do have a video if you want to watch it that kind of explains why I have multiple brokerage accounts. So having said that, this will be a very short video because I only have a few positions on stake. I've kept that portfolio minimal, so I'm only really adding to these positions. And if you do want a free share from stake, then just use my link down below. And if you sign up and fund your accounts, we will both get a free share. I am going to show you this on the stake app, but they do also have a desktop platform if you do prefer to do things on desktop. Okay, so let's jump straight in, and the first position that I hold here is Apple. So you can see here that I've got 0.589 shares of Apple here, and the average price for that was 122, so I'm up 46.8% on Apple here, which equates to about $33, which when you put it in dollars obviously isn't that much, but percentage-wise I'm up quite a bit. So about $105 in Apple. So for me, Apple is one of my growth stocks that I'm holding, because you can see here their dividends are really just not even worth talking about. Now, if we look at the analyst ratings for Apple, we've got a few here, 3 different ones that suggest it's currently a buy, and then 17% are saying hold, and this is all since the 11th of October. Now, the next one is a stock I've spoken about previously that I think is really good, and that's Cincinnati Financial Corporation. So I've got 74.63 in here, and again, up about 46%. So $23 of that is actually profit, and overall I've got 0.64 shares. The current dividend yield is 2.19% here. And we can see here that the analyst ratings on stake show that 100% currently suggest hold since the 11th of October, so fairly recent, and none of them are saying buy, none are saying sell. I do think with this one there's only one analyst rating, so obviously take that with a pinch of salt. It's better when there's multiples, but obviously for this particular stock we've only got the one. The next position is Colgate. So I've got $231 here. I'm actually only up 0.7% on this one, which still is pretty decent, because up until about 2 days ago, I was actually in the negative on this. So I'm pretty pleased that it's finally turned around. So 2.9 shares on this one. And again, about a 2.3% dividend yield, as you can see there. Now, if we look at the analyst ratings, again, 100% suggest hold, and we've got 2 different ones here saying hold. So again, I would say have at least 3 opinions before you start taking this into account, but you could look at these and then look at another platform. The next position in my stake portfolio is Dover Corp. So I've got about $42, so a pretty small position, 0.24 shares, but up 41% currently. So actually 12 of that is profit. And if we have a look, this is an interesting one because we've got 75% hold and 25% sell. So if we click into it, we can see here all the different price targets and what they're saying. So Morgan Stanley hold, Deutsche Bank hold, RBC Capital hold, and then the one with the lower price target is Wells Fargo. So they think it's going to be $160 price target. And this final one I've mentioned before when I did my renewable energy versus tech challenge. And I found this stock through my research called Enphase, and I really thought that it would do really, really well. And it's currently dropped for me a little bit. As you can see, it's gone down just under 1% in the last day or so. This for a while was really, really high up for me. As you can see here in the last month or so, it has dropped quite a bit, but still 26.8% profit, and I've got about $129 in this one. And if we look at the analyst ratings, we can see here that 100% suggest buy. And if we go in, how many have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 different analysts are saying that this is a buy stock currently. So I am keeping all of them. And if we have a look overall, we can see that overall about $580 in here, and it's plus 20.3% overall. And again, that's dropped because I've added some positions recently. Before I added into it, it was about, I think it was about between 30 and 40% that I had. So I have sort of averaged down, and it was recently that I purchased the position. So I'm assuming that combined with some of the stocks going down, that's why it's now 20%, but I'm still pretty happy with that. As you can see, everything is green. So yeah, really, really happy with that. That's pretty much it. Really short and sweet. I don't really waffle. So hopefully that's been useful. And I just wanted to show you the stocks I have in here because a couple of them I don't actually have in any of my other portfolios. So I thought it might be useful. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.